So, Challengers is one of those movies that I feel like if it were a novel, it'd be really engaging for me. But the movie itself just didn't draw me in. I felt myself after a while waiting for it to just go off. To me, the height of the movie was the very last scene when the two guys were battling against each other, and um, Tashi had wanted her ex to purposely lose not fighting, but playing against her husband. And throughout the film, we go back and forth, flashbacks from when they were younger to now. So she dated the dark-haired guy first. She married him, but I think she slept with her ex while still being married to the guy in hopes that he would purposely lose this match. So it's, I'd say, a slippery balance of sport and romance. Now, some movies can be sport themed, but they draw you in through other storylines. Like Remember the Titans, to me, in my opinion, is probably one of the best, if not the best, sports movie, because even if you're not into football, you can still be a fan of it because there was so much other stuff going on. I feel like they tried to make in this movie, make it equal. Like tennis is as a I played tennis like 2 or 3 times when I was in PE in high school, and it is an interesting looking sport. I think it'd be great for like cardio, something a little different to do besides your normal, not normal, but the stuff that they usually have available to you at like when you're in school. So maybe to someone who plays tennis, it was a riveting film, but to me, it just did not grab me. Like I stated before, if it were a book, I think it would have got me. It kind of made me think of this other movie, not movie, but a series on Netflix. I forgot what it's called, but it's about that girl that was a chess champion. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. That was intriguing because, like I said, there's so much going on. Because chess, making a movie about chess, you have to have other stuff going on. But I feel like with this, also I was a little confused on, because it's like there's so many times in the film where it's like, are the two guys, do they have this kind of love for each other that they don't ever solidify? I just was confused on, and I guess in real life, you don't really see guys fighting over women that they've both slept with. Usually, I'm not gonna sit here and say it never happens, but I don't know. I feel like this was a movie where the plot was kind of flat, but the optics were good. Like, you have three beautiful people playing the characters. I think it was shot wonderfully. It was shot well. The only scene that got on my nerves was that scene where it was supposed to be, I guess, really windy outside, or a storm was coming, and they had all these papers and stuff. Like, in this day and age, there's not that much magazines and newspapers flying around during a storm. You know what I mean? I just felt it just looked fake to me. It looked like they were trying to do some Wizard of Oz type thing when Dorothy was in a tornado. That scene, I just felt like, as big as the budget probably is for this movie, they could have did a little bit better than that. Like, we get it, it's windy. You don't have to have like all these random papers flying in the wind. But other than that, like I said, it was shot very nice. Whatever cameras they used, whoever directed it did a great job. I saw during the credits that Zandaya produced it. So this was a really big hit when it was out. When it was out in theaters, it's number 3 right now on Amazon Prime. But I just feel like maybe I'm not the targeted audience for it. Like I said, I can do a sports movie. I just need other stuff going on with the movie. But to me, it was just, like I said, after about an hour. I was just kind of like just waiting for it to be over so I can do this review. I lost interest a few times because it seems like we kept, there weren't any kind of surprises. It was just her going back and forth between these two guys. And these two guys, they used to be friends. Now they're kind of enemies because the woman's in the middle. Like it just, I don't know. But like I said, novel wise, it probably would have been cool. But it was okay. Not my cup of tea, but if you want to watch it, it is on Amazon Prime now. You know how Amazon Prime has you pay and rent stuff? This is actually free on Amazon Prime, all right? I'm about to head out. When I mean head out, I mean go to sleep. Shout out to my 82 subscribers. Shout out to the rest of you as well who are not subscribed, but you know you can by just clicking that little button for me. And let's discuss challengers. What do you think? Did you see it? What are your thoughts? Let me know. Peace and blessings to you all. Until next time.